Okay, and we are back. It's the next morning. We have crafted 33 player picks, including a couple of the Team of the Week ones as well. So we'll get these open, and then we'll jump into the 81 pluses. That is big. 87 rated Mane is great. We can use him. Next up, 86. We'll take it. We will take it. Now on to the player picks. 88, great start. We have spent 2 hours last night off stream. We have spent 2 hours last night off stream sending a whole squad of 89 rated and 88 rated players into the exchange. It was 12 in total to start us off with. We had a duplicate Ruben Diaz as well. Just to see how profitable the exchange can be, we crafted and grinded that for 2 hours last night, opening pack after pack. The 51 players, 17 players, 11 players, 7 players, 19 players, whatever it was. 85s, 86s, 87s, 88s, all sorts of duplicates flying around. We're gonna get her. We're gonna chuck her into one, and we're gonna test it out again. Hello, mate. Good morning. Good morning. We are here. It's been an absolute mad one last night. For the handful of you, I'll just repeat myself. Last night for 2 hours straight, I took an 89 rated squad that I had for Roberto Carlos. I needed 3 squads to complete him, but I only had the one 89 rated squad. So what I did, I chucked every player in that 89 rated squad straight into exchanges. 89s, 88s. I think there was 187 in there as well. But yeah, we chucked everyone in there and we just recycled the 51 players, the 17 player packs. We were getting player picks. We were Jack Grealish, Rashford. We were just recycling. And now after even more grinding and recycling, now we're down to 30 odd player picks. I just opened the 2 Team of the Week ones there on the end. Granted us the 86 and the 87, so very happy with that. We now got a few more player picks to open, and then from there I'll show you where I'm at completely. What you would have missed yesterday where I didn't live stream at all. I just didn't want to bore you with 2 hours straight of me just completely just aimless. Well, not aimlessly, obviously, just slogging through. It was a proper slog last night. 2 hours of me just opening packs, recycling every little duplicate that I had in each pack back into the player picks. It was just very, very tedious. I didn't want to put you guys through that, so I did that in private yesterday. And we are now here with the remaining player picks. I'll show you, like I said, we got Ronaldo. We got an 86 base Ronaldo in there as well. So I'll show you where we are with all of them as well once we've opened all of these. Duplicates. We can't be having duplicates. I think I'm just going to chuck the duplicates straight into one player pick just to get these out of the way. I might even discard them, you know. I might even just discard these. Because, again, like I said, I didn't want to bore you guys with what we had. So if we back out of this and go straight back in, it will show what we've got from the player picks. I sent them, didn't I? I sent them back into the club. So that's what we got. We'll chuck her into an exchange. So that's on my second account. Have I tried Kaka out yet? No, I haven't. Kaka was on the second account. I use the second account purely for fodder and building SBCs. I don't really play much on the second account at all. So really, I think it might be it was a bit of a waste in reality, having to sort of build him and not really use him. But so that second account is purely for fodder. So I may get around to using him, but I'm in Division 10 on the second account. Like I say, I don't play a lot of games, so I'm not sure if it would be interesting or not, whether to build a team with him. I'm not 100% sure. bear with me 1 second. I've completely forgotten who I packed from those. So I'm just going to take a photo quickly, just so I can remember. Get rid of these, and then we can jump into one last player pick, and then I can show you where I'm at with the whole club at the moment. So that's there. We'll chuck the 85 into the 7-player exchange. But yeah, I might throw a team together for the second account again based on who I've got. I've got Kaka and a couple of others. Delit's in there, the 91 Delit's in there. There's a nice few decent high-rated players in there, so I may get round to chucking a team together and just having a laugh with against Division 10 opponents. But the main focus at the moment is the main account, so we'll just grind this out for now, and then yeah. Where is the 85 that we had? Oh, where's she gone? Where is she gone? There she is, right. She is in. 7 more players to go in. We've got a player pick as well we need to do. One last player pick, hopefully. And then we can show you the squad, the club, and where it's at and what we achieved last night. Right, okay, so Shaw was in there. Shaw was in there. The Argentinian as well. It's Ericsson, I keep getting them mixed up. Argentina. 83 Rodriguez. Nope, I'm all over the place. Slow down, you've got this. Brazil, France, Canavinga, and where has he gone? There he is, just behind the face cam. And then Brazil, Firmino, and then that player pick. Can be completed. Right. Okay, I don't want to cheat again. I'm using only the players that I've got from out of these packs. So I'm not going to use any of the commons that I've got, because those commons weren't from the 85. Here's a quick look of what we got, pretty much. So yeah, starting from where did we start? The first player we got would have been Parejo. So through the 12 exchanges, we got Parejo. We had a couple of duplicates, so we chucked them into a Team of the Week player pick. So I said in the video at the time last night I wasn't going to count this in form, but other than that, Sorloth, we got Sorloth back. We got Milinkovic, Savic, Future as well. The 84, 87, Rashford's in there. Goretzka's in there. You'll all see this when I publish the video. Put that together, hopefully over the course of today or tomorrow, depending on how work goes. Little was in there as well. Another walkout. And then, of course, the 2 informs there. 2 informs here as well. Ronaldo, as I said before, Delit. And then, of course, from the player picks before. So that's where the club is at the moment, how we've sort of set ourselves up. We'll chuck Zaha in. And we're missing one. We're missing a player here. So we'll get him in. Porro can go in, and then this can be our last, hopefully our last player pick, and then we'll see. We'll have a proper look at what we got. 83 rated. Now, okay, can we? Who do I think will win the Champions League this year? It's a tricky one, isn't it? It's a tricky one. Man City have got. I'm trying to remember the draw now. Arsenal were in there, of course. Bayern Munich. Is it Arsenal Bayern Munich? Is that their game? Or Man City There's Real Madrid are in there as well. Of course, Bellingham's been absolutely on fire. It's a mad, interesting one yet again. I'd love to see Bellingham lift it myself. Is he the captain of Real Madrid? I'm not 100% sure. But Arsenal Bayern, yeah, as good as well. It will be an interesting one because I was going to say normally Bayern steamroll the English teams, don't they? But they've been on some awkward form lately, so it will be very interesting to see how they do. I think, looking at what we have now left, I think Team of the Weeks are the way to go now. I think Team of the Weeks are the only way to go, just purely because we've only got 82s and 83s. Yeah, for me, it's got to be Real Madrid this year for the Champions League. I'll go for the Team of the Week, and we'll build a couple more of these, a couple more 84s on 9 o'clock. Yeah, exactly. 10-2. I do remember it well. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, it will be interesting to see the form that Bayern have been of late, like fairly inconsistent and a bit all over the place. Obviously, Harry Kane's been smashing it. He's obviously going to want to play really well against Arsenal, obviously ex-Tottenham and all that. So it will be a very, very fascinating one to see how Bayern get on and how Arsenal get on against each other. We do not have a lot of 81s left, so I think I'm just going to have to chuck some 82s in here just to get this Team of the Week player pick out. It's frustrating that we can't do the 85 plus, or there isn't the 83 plus player picks anymore with the rares. They would have been mad handy right now, but that's the whole point of these challenges. You've got to use what you've got to use and work with what you have. So yeah, we'll see if we can find a sort of high 70s or a low rated 80 player just to finish this one off. I saw an 81 just there. We'll chuck her in, and then that'll do. And then for the 83, we've got a couple of 85s left over. So, and of course all of these, but again for time, I'm not going to unless, well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes, and if it goes, we can always pick it up with those packs and maybe do some more player picks. But I mean, I've got to leave for work in about an hour's time, so I'm not sure how long this is going to sort of drag on for. But yeah, we'll see what happens. 83s. I'm not sure what rating she is. Of course, she's behind the face cam. Hopefully a couple of 82s will do in there as well. And then we are good to go. 81 is good. He's an 80. There's another 81. 83. There's a couple of 80s in there. Let's see what we can do with this. 83 for an 82. And yeah, we're good. We'll see if we can go even further. We can. Right, that'll do for another player pick. Mbappe, of course, is the absolute dream. Aim for the stars, fall on a cloud and all that. Let's see, what have we got? It's an 88. It's an 88. Did you sell the icon from Squad Battles? Yes, I did. 160k, I think he was. I'm up to 988k, I think, now in the club. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Gundogan is very nice. Speaking about looking pretty good, we're going to... What we're going to do is looking into Carlos now. We're going to jump into Carlos. I'm just going to show you that the 3 squads that we had remaining, I'm going to see now. We didn't want to use these guys, but now we're going to see. We're going to use the highest rated players, and we're just going to look at the 8 highest rated players that we've got from this, and we're going to see if we can craft anything higher, anything further than the one squad that we had originally, that we submitted into all of these to craft all of this. So Felipe Anderson's very nice. We need some more big player picks to come out. I think this could potentially 800k, 900k on icon picks. Man, they weren't the best, were they? I saw Pieface opened 100 of them, and the best he got was Team of the Year Iniesta, Team of the Year Xavi, sorry. And so yeah, man, like absolutely just dead pack weight. I knew from the start, once I saw that it was repeatable, that the SBC was not going to be the pack weight was not going to be the highest at all. So yeah, but I mean, we did what we could with all of those. We built the team. We showcased how poor the pack weight was. But I mean, from the most recent player pick, the one that I did blindfolded Sunday night, Kaka was very, very good. About a million coins before the SBC come out. He's obviously gone down to about 800k. But yeah, I was very happy with that personally. We have Lucy Bronze. Have we got anyone else high rated? It doesn't look like it. So from the 89 rated squad that we submitted, we have generated. Let's see if we can piece together an 89 rated squad to start off with. It's not looking likely. But that said, we have also got a hell of a lot of 82s and 83s to throw straight back into Inform. So base Kakabee can't fit into the team. Sorry, man, I can't quite see the rest of your comment there. I'm just on my laptop here. Let's go. Let's find it. I've got the comments back. I got base Kaka, but I can't fit him because he can only play Cam. That one, that is frustrating. But at the same time, he did pretty much only play Cam throughout his career. So as much as it is frustrating, it is real life, logical, realistic. 85s. I think what we're going to do, we're not going to take her. So that is, with the Inform there, that marks the end of the players that we managed to throw together. There's little in there as well, and this will be what we managed to throw together. We're going to take this. We're going to take these, the majority of these, and the 83s. We're going to take the 83s. We're going to throw them, into more player picks, and let's just try and get as many 88 rated plus players as we can. 84 we need for this, don't we? 2 84s, ideal. This is going to be a lot of me just rambling and just throwing these player picks together. So in terms of packs and all sorts, it may have to wait a minute, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on Fop Birthday so far. It's always an enjoyable one for me. Myself, I miss the days of Dumbia and Javinho and all that sort of stuff when they did those mad SBCs. Do you remember that? They did like it's the 15th year now, so they did like the anniversary. I remember a couple of years ago, and they brought out mad juiced like Seydou Doumbia cards and Nyan Golan and all that sort of stuff. They were crazy. I remember them. That was a lot of fun. It's nice to see the players like Quadrado, but in this current meta, I'm not sure if they're exactly what we all want, do we? So I'll see if I've got any more commons that I can throw in. No, we don't have any more commons. It's just going to be a case now of any low rated sort of 83 or below will go straight into these Team of the Week player picks, and then in the hope of us generating more 88 rated fodder, we will submit this one. And then we'll get straight into for birthday Mbappe from FIFA 20. Yeah, unbelievable. Ronaldo. Yeah, man, such good times over the previous FIFAs. Do you think the fact that it isn't FIFA anymore? Sorry, I've just got to plug my controller in again. Do you think the fact that this isn't FIFA anymore has hindered or helped the game? Let me know. I think it's a good thing. But at the same time, you don't have things like the World Cup anymore. The World Cup was a very enjoyable one for me personally. I did really enjoy that game mode. The pack weight on there was incredible. Duplicate storage, all that stuff. It was a great time for FIFA fans. But we're now we're looking for an 85. Rashford, I think. Rashford was in there. We'll take Martinez. We'll chuck him in. Hopefully a couple of 82s can work. I think Alex is an 84, so we'll get rid of him. Any more 83s? There's a couple. Greenwood, Busquets. I'm not sure the rating. 82 of her. Let's see if we can get another inform into the club. Hopefully follows suit with Gundogan and is another 88 rated or higher, so we can chuck them straight into the squad. But this has been a mad experiment for me. Probably about 4 hours worth of grinding at this point. 2 hours of which, like I said, were off stream last night after I got home from work. We've got another player pick. 88 plus, please. That is not ideal, but we will take the 86. So maximum. Okay, now let's see. Let's check back in with the squad. Of course, there's no more informs needed for these three squads, so that's always a plus. This club is absolutely rinsed. Hopefully, I can throw together any club legends from previous FIFAs. I'm not sure if he's still in my club, but an example of a club legend for me personally was Henny Mukhtar from the MLS, German winger. He was a silver star back in FIFA 21, I think it was, and then he got a gold card. Rob Crane, hello mate, how's it going? He's not in the club, but he had a future stars. He was unbelievable. The silver that just carried me through hundreds of games of squad battles. I think I had like 500 games of squad battles on him. I know straight away like 500 games isn't amazing, but for me personally, I don't spam this game an awful lot. So in terms of games, so 500 games for me is mad. I want to hopefully try and get 1,000 games on this card though. We'll see if he can come up for us now. There he is, the right mid, the absolute man himself. Marcos Llorente, 560 games is the furthest I've gone into into this game with anyone so far, so not too many games with this. But yeah, Rob, I'm doing pretty well, man. I've got to leave for work in about an hour, so hopefully I'll be wrapping this up in 10 minutes or so. But the plan was to exchange an 89 rated squad into exchanges over and over again. I've spent 2 hours last night off stream and about 3 hours this morning on my phone on the companion app, just rinsing the player picks, team of the weeks, all that, and we have got ourselves from her. She's not going to count. So from her, we've got all of this, and we've got this page as well, and then on top of that, we've got all of this to show for it as well. So can we submit an 89 rated squad? I don't think it is possible, but just to see, we're gonna go ahead actually for the content. We're gonna end on this. The double 84 squad, which is this one, I believe. It's an 85. What SBC is that? Which one's that, Rob? Which one do you mean? And what time is it? What time is it where I am? Currently, as of right now, here in the south of the UK of England, it is 17 minutes past 9 in the morning. I've got work in an hour at 11 a.m. I'll leave about 20 past 10. I'll leave in about an hour's time. So for us over in England, it is approaching 20 past 9 in the morning. Can I throw together an 85 rated squad with the players that I've got? Let's see. How are you finding it now the game's dying? For me, it's just, I do enjoy it. I love this grind and stuff. Like it's the reason why I do these types of videos. Well, yeah, potentially I am finding it hard to make videos, but at the same time, this is why I'm doing these types of videos now. With the exchange, it's opening up a world of possibilities and stuff, so that's why I've decided to challenge myself with this now. And so yes, I am in a way, but also you can flip that, and you can say it's giving you more opportunities to try and think outside the box, you know, and try and think of new ways to make stuff. So instead of having repeatable mad SBCs like the icons and stuff to make teams out of, I'm now forced to grind this game properly for hours and hours, and then try and bring you guys content like this. So I'm not monetized at the moment, Rob. No, I'm about 3/4 of the way there at the moment, so these streams are really helpful. So I do really appreciate the fact that you guys are watching right now. I'm working towards watch hours. It's all about watch hours at the moment, so I've got an aim of 4,000 watch hours on my channel over the past year worth of my content, and at the moment I'm at around about 2,300. So these streams are really helping me out at the moment. So it is really helping me. So like I say, I do really, really appreciate each and every one of you sticking around, even if it is literally one or two of you. It's really helping me rack up those numbers. So yeah, man, like thank you very much for all of this. We are gonna, can we throw together, you know what, for the content, just to end on this. Yes, that is it. That's the 4K that I'm working for. Is it 3K for memberships? So they've changed it, I do believe. I do get adverts on my videos already, which is annoying. I think we all do. I think they're just a standard practice now. Like the amount of adverts and all that, man. Like it's ridiculous. But yeah, like I'm working towards it. and Parejo can hopefully go in. We will end, like I keep saying, we will end on this player pick if we can manage to throw together an 85 and an 84 rated squad. This one needs an inform. Yes, it does. Okay, so I missed the grind towards 4K when... That's the thing, man. That's what so many people talk about. Like the whole, like the famous thing is like when Tyson Fury won the world title as a boxer. I remember he said about it. He went straight into a depression after he won. Like it's the, what is it called? Like final fallacy or something. It's the whole mindset of reaching that goal, and then once you've reached it, you don't know where to go from there. So it's an interesting one, man. It's a very interesting one. I'm going to take a couple of 86s and we're going to just smash this for the content. I do really I wasn't depressed, but I lost a lot of motivation to do it. Yeah, man, like there's times for me even now, like there is times where, and you'll see there's a couple of videos on my channel where I'm just sat here, I'm frustrated with the game. There's been videos that you can go back on my channel. I don't think it's much. I don't think to get quite deep on a Wednesday morning, but I don't think there's a lot of, well, it's me behind the camera. I'm recording just with my camera the player picks at the time, but yeah, man, like I'm streaming with tears in my eyes, like thinking like, what is the point of all this? Like what am I going to do with my life, like without YouTube and stuff like this, like without getting too like into this. Like this for me is like a major thing of like, I want to try and do this full time, because like I just don't know what I want to do in life really. But this for me this is it. Like this is what I really enjoy. So am I going to be streaming on Twitch? I can set that up, but I mean, this is working out pretty well for me at the moment. So streaming on YouTube at now, so it can be a thing. Twitch can obviously be a thing down the line, but right now the main focus, I think I may be sort of a bit narrow-minded, but the focus for me at the moment is the streaming right here. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. Just focusing at the moment, streaming on YouTube, getting those viewing figures up, and yeah, just cracking on with that. That's it, man. I'm going to be staying on YouTube. Okay. I remember in 2021 I was posting shorts and trying to get 4K. I got to 1K an hour quickly, and then all of my videos got copyrighted because of the sound. Yeah, man, it's a frustrating one. It's a learning curve for all of this. It's crazy. There's been a lot of setbacks, and I'm not going to say that I've been hard done by it in any means, but little tiny setbacks here and there has been moments where I think, oh, is this all worth it, man? Like, you know, like, but that's what we do it all for. I'm rambling and I'm forgetting where I am with this, but I'm just for the content, for the video, for the appreciation of you guys sticking around with me now for however long it has been. I'm going to submit this last squad, and we are going to see if all of this was worth it. We're going to try and get rid of that 80, and we're going to hopefully get and that's good. 85, can we get away? Yes, we can. Right, okay. Keep going back to the newest. So this, I will get there. Thank you very much, Lou. I will get there. I see the progress, and it it's growing a lot with the streams. So like I keep saying, thank you so much for the support on these live streams. It is brilliant. It's been a lot of fun for me to show myself live and play the games without the sort of the trickery of editing to make myself look better or whatever. So it's been fun to sort of laugh at myself, and yeah, man, it's just been a really good, really fun, enjoyable experience for me, and I've really enjoyed this. I'm really appreciative of literally every single one of you. Like yeah, it is really good. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to try and get this as low as I can, and then we will jump into it. 84 rated. It will be worth it, man. I'm really looking forward to. Well, I'm just enjoying the journey. That is the main thing that I hear from so many content creators that have already made it themselves. But here we are. Speaking of making it, we have made it to an 88 rated Winter Wildcards versus or Team of the Year honourable mention. The dream for this card, personally, would be like a what is his name? The Uruguayan Real Madrid, Valverde. He would be an absolute mad card to get. Oh my god, yes, it's happened, it's happened, that is unbelievable. Oh man, that is class. Oh, it's rare that things like this happen to me on this account. This account is the most, oh man, this is the most average account. Valverde, he's probably only worth about 300k at the moment now, but that is absolutely massive. Yeah. Oh man, that is crazy. The fact that I've pretty much like willed that into existence and it's just happened, like, that is crazy. Man, he may have to go into the full squad. That's an absolutely unbelievable card. Hullet Gang as well, man, absolutely unbelievable. So this, right, okay. Man, that is crazy. So, 89 rated squad is no longer attainable, but we started with the 89 rated squad, and we have crafted this squad. We've just crafted Valverde, as you just saw, these three there on the bench, in addition to these few players here. The 87 we will not count. She was the benchmark. She was like the bookend for where we started. So these three as well. Man, unbelievable. That's brilliant. I'm so happy with that Valverde. What a card. So yeah, 89 rated squad submitted. And this is what we've ended up with. Does Valverde make the starting 11? We will find out right now. I'm just going to show you where I'm currently at with the squad, with my own team at the moment. We've gone 4-4-2. I'm looking to play a few more rivals games and slowly work my way towards qualifying for champs. Hopefully this weekend if I've got the time. But yeah, I think it may be a bit of a slog, but I mean, this is the squad at the moment. Valverde could make it, but I mean, we're going to have to get some form of Mendy in there. So for now, I think we will chuck Valverde on the bench, but this is the squad we're working with. We'll obviously have Carlos in there. We'll chuck him left mid. And then, yeah, man, like Valverde. Let's see. Let's just chuck him in there. Thank you very much, man. Like, I think this is pretty standard in terms of like the SBCs and all that's available. I don't see this as high end. So I'll appreciate any sort of feedback or anything to improve it. I've always been stuck with chemistry as well. Like I let chemistry anchor me to certain players because I love having a full chem team. I love playing players that I like in real life. Players like Werner, he's obviously a beast in this game as well. Van Dijk's played really well for us, the majority of us. Like I said, the club legend, Marcos Llorente, he's going to hopefully try and stay in the squad as long as I can. But I mean, in terms of players that we've kept, yeah, man, like, it's not been... We haven't played too many games with this. Blanc was another one. Got him as soon as he come out. Kante, obviously FIFA legend, Chelsea legend, all that. So had to do him. Oh man, what a card! What a card that is. Could he potentially go in there, and then we could have Kante back in? Obviously, Van Dijk potentially takes the hit. The potential, man, of this, like, oh, let me know. Anything down below. But I think we're heading. So there answers the question. But in terms of going back to the video, the main reason why we started this mad grind, 89 rated squad that we started with, we have now crafted this. This is where we are at. We can no longer submit an 89 rated squad, but we have Valverde to show for it. An absolutely unbelievable card that I've wanted since his release back in January. So very happy with that personally. And going back to the whole journey thing, this has been a mad grind. I've been on this 5 hours now, man, like 5 hours worth of this stuff, and it's been one hell of a journey. This is where we've got. We have, of course, the few packs as well in the store. I say few, there's 20, that's crazy. So I think, and now on top of this, I think I'm going to take these throughout my workday, use the web app to craft out more player picks, maybe back in the evening after I finish work to open the rest of the player picks and try and get more out. But I think this is where the stream is going to end. For now, thank you so much for the support. Like I keep saying, like Rob, like everyone, like Lou, like thank you, like to everyone, man. And again on Twitch, sorry about the pronunciation, but I'm going to stick to YouTube for now, and just keep smashing out the hours on here to hopefully get monetized. That is the motivation for now. This is going to be the stream for now. Thank you again for the support. I hope you have enjoyed so far the journey. I will hopefully potentially be back later on tonight. So in around about 10 hours time for the Australians and everyone else around the world, and around about 10 hours time potentially. Saying that, I may also have a few games of clubs with a couple of mates. So yeah, if not, you'll see this on YouTube as the full finished video. So thank you for the support. We'll smash the player picks out and we'll get this all done. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Thank you for the support. Cheers guys, I'll see you soon. Have a good day wherever you are in the world. Cheers.